Hi everybody, it's Joanna here for day 315 of 366 days to transform all fears back into love through love and beyond. And yesterday we were really looking at the subject of vulnerability and love. This is part of the vulnerability section of this year-long epic adventure, which is called Your Vulnerability is Literally the Goldmine of Your Happiness. Your vulnerability, and I really mean this, is literally the goldmine of your happiness. Yesterday we looked at what it's like and what it brings up for you to actually be in the loving position, what gets opened up, what limitations are there, what's actually perfect about looking at all that. And today, what I wanted to open up with is really, if you had the courage to love more, let's say you look at all of your limitations, let's say you get clear on the challenges you have around loving more freely. Let's say that you dissolve those challenges and you are able to love more freely, that you have the capacity to end up loving more freely, which includes that courage. What is it that actually gets opened up for you? What becomes possible? It's like I really want to inspire you today to reach for the stars in terms of what your capacities to love can actually manifest in your life. Your love is amazing. I have no doubt that your love is amazing. Your capacity to feel love, express love, and share it is something that is so unique to just simply and only you. And so I find myself really curious as one human being on this planet, just like you are, to really, really know what is possible if you were to love as freely as is possible. How would that change, number one, how you treat yourself and how you talk to yourself? And then the second part would be, how does that impact if you're in relationship, your partnerships? How does that relate to and shift your friendships? How does that shift and relate to your creative passions and your work life? I want to invite you to really, really dream very deeply into this, because I really can see that there are so much potential and so much richness for you to really have a life that's larger and filled with the love that is what you've actually only probably ever really wanted on some level. I haven't met a single human being who doesn't want that so fully and so completely. So let's really support you in having the full access to yourself by being willing to engage with this process. And transformation happens when we have that willing engagement, being willing to look at how you do vulnerability, being willing to look at the vulnerability in how you love, being willing to address the limitations, being willing to open to the challenges, and therefore you can dissolve them. And then seeing, it's like when you clear the decks, it's like when the painter primes the walls, it's like you get to create any color picture that you want. The capacity of our minds to create anything is a beautiful, sacred gift. So I want to invite you to play with that and to have a lot of fun with it, and to just imagine what your life would actually look and feel like if indeed you were completely free to love as big as you are. That's what I want you to sit with today. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll be back tomorrow.